So, yes, guys, welcome to another episode of the WSXM podcast. As I always say, a united Africa is an undisputed Africa, which is a fact. So, recently, Ghana and South Africa signed a visa waiver program. Like, so the citizens of both countries can travel within each other country for 90 days to do business and for tourist purposes, but not for work. This um just the passport to travel to South, like a Ghana citizens can travel to South Africa with just their passport and vice versa. South Africans can go to Ghana without needing a visa. And so that's good because it stops from paying the fees for the visa. So that's a plus for the citizens. And as well, you can go into business now. It's easy to travel within the country for 90 days and just do your business for tourist person and go for it. But they released the South Africa and Ghana. They both release um a statement. So let's get this. Let's read it for you and then we can discuss it. Press release: visa waiver agreement between Ghana and South Africa for ordinary passport holders. Accra, Accra. Sorry, my bad. Accra, 13th of October 2023. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration wishes to inform the general public that the Republic of Ghana and the Republic of South Africa has entered into an agreement on a visa waiver regime for holders of ordinary passports. So this basically means you don't have to be a diplomat, you don't have to be a parliamentarian to travel to these countries without visa. Regular citizens, as a normal everyday citizen, can just cross the border basically with just a passport. Let's continue. The agreement takes effect from November 1st, 2023, which is in the next week or so. Travelers may transit through the Travelers may transit through, depart from, and stay in the territory of both countries for a cumulative period of up to 90 days without recourse to work, which means they can come in, as I said, they can come to the country without working, without visa, but they cannot work, but they can do business, and they can be as a tourist. And the final line: the traveling public is thereby advised to take note of this development, which means don't leave anyone trick you into you have to pay for visa to go to these for the citizens to travel within. But I think they should take it a step further because from what I understand, you can only do this once in a calendar year. So you can do that for 3 months without getting a visa, and after that you have to get visa. So that still to me is a hamper. I don't like that because European the European countries, the European citizens can travel from country to country, work, visit, do business. So that's a plus because you have less red tape, you have less issues with traveling, and it's more easy to do business, and you stay more focused. So what I don't like is African countries is currently allowing Europeans, Americans, and even the Chinese to come into Africa without applying for a visa, especially the Europeans and the Americans. They don't need visas to travel to Africa and to any country in the continent. And I don't like that because they can come in freely, but yet our own brothers and sisters, African brothers and sisters, cannot travel freely within the continent, even though it's one Africa. I want to say one Africa, and we all know it's 55 countries. But what I meant is one Africa, as in it's all one. We are all black people. Put it that way. So we need visas to go to any European country, America, Asia, well, Europe. I said Europe already. My bad. Asia, South America, and those places. You need a visa as an African to go to all these countries. So why is it they can come in all willy nilly on the continent and don't have to pay any fees or any taxes or anything, any visa fees or stuff like that? But you're pressuring our own brothers and sisters to get visas to travel just to do little business on the continent, and I don't like that. But Kenya is making a step in the right direction where they want to do our citizens can come to Kenya, visit Kenya, and work and do business without a visa. Rwanda as well have a lot of waive a lot of visas from a lot of African countries, and Ghana, South Africa. They have other countries that have deals here and there to have traveling between each country, but it's not on a continental issue, continental thing. It's countries here and there, and I don't like that. I want it to be more travel freely for at least the 90 days in any African countries from for any African citizens. And that ways where we'll take a step in the right direction where the African continent will come even more closer because we already have African trade, which means African countries are trading currently within Africa, within each other. So that's good. And they're banning the export um, of raw materials and resources out the continent away. So that's another plus. So step by step, we're getting there. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. If you think how happy you are about the Ghana and South Africa signing this deal to have a visa waiver and to free travel throughout the both countries for the citizens. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section.